The biblical perspective on marriage is rooted in key principles and sacred texts that shape Christian views on the marital union. Here are the essential aspects. Marriage is God's design. Creation of humanity, Genesis 1-2. Marriage was instituted by God at creation. Genesis states, "Therefore a man shall leave his father and mother and hold fast to his wife, and they shall become one flesh." This emphasizes the unity of male and female, created as complementary beings. Purpose of marriage. Marriage is designed for mutual support, companionship, procreation, and reflecting God's image through love and creativity. Marriage as a sacred covenant. Old Testament prophets like Malachi 2 verse 14, describe marriage as a covenant before God, implying faithfulness, responsibility, and holiness. In the New Testament, marriage symbolizes the relationship between Christ and the Church. Husbands are called to love their wives as Christ loved the Church, and wives are to respect their husbands. Ephesians 5 verses 22-33. Lifelong commitment. Jesus emphasizes marriage's permanence. What God has joined together, let no one separate. Matthew 19 verse 6. Divorce is permitted only in exceptional cases, e.g., adultery. Paul urges spouses not to deprive each other of intimacy, except by mutual consent, 1 Corinthians 7 verse 5. Roles of husband and wife. The husband is called to lead the family with self-sacrificial love, mirroring Christ's love, Ephesians 5 verse 25. The wife is described as a helper, who supports her husband with respect, Ephesians 5 verses 22-24. The New Testament highlights mutuality. Husbands, love your wives. Wives, submit to your husbands, balancing responsibility and love, Ephesians 5 verses 21-33. Marriage as a spiritual symbol. Ephesians 5 verse 32 calls marriage a profound mystery, reflecting the union of Christ and the Church, infusing it with deep spiritual meaning. Moral boundaries. The Bible condemns adultery, sexual immorality, and homosexual relations, affirming marriage as an exclusive union between a man and a woman. Purity in premarital relationships is also emphasized. Love and respect. 1 Corinthians 13 verses 4-7 describes ideal marital love, patient, kind, and selfless. The Song of Solomon celebrates romantic and physical intimacy within marriage as God's gift. Modern application. Despite cultural shifts, traditional Christianity upholds marriage as a lifelong, monogamous union between a man and woman, founded on faith, fidelity, and selfless service. This view remains central to Christian teaching and practice.